Alright, so the Washington Wizards pick is in. Best players on the board right now, in my opinion, are AJ Griffin and Johnny Davis. And as a Knicks fan, I want Johnny Davis. I think AJ Griffin's a good player, but we need a shot creator that can score on all three levels. So I'm praying the Wizards take AJ Griffin. Alright, I'll catch up you guys when the Wizards pick. The Wizards are up. Please no Davis. Fuck! Fuck! Alright, so the Knicks pick is in. We're picking 11th, obviously. Johnny Davis went. Dyson Daniels. The board did not fall good for us whatsoever. Like, AJ Griffin, I think he's a good player, but I thought we needed more of a shot creator that could score at all three levels because their offense is extremely bland under Tom Thibodeau, and there's a lot of players that still have work to do when it comes to their shot creation. It's a very predictable offense, so I thought Johnny Davis would have been perfect. I like AJ Griffin from Duke. We don't know what he fully is due to injuries in high school and college, so I think he is better athletically. So I think there's a higher ceiling than people think. He's an excellent three-point shooter, shot over 44% from three. Tom Thibodeau knows him. His father, obviously, assistant coach of the Toronto Raptors, so he knows about the game, but I think it's going to be AJ Griffin. I think it'll be a solid pick. Wow, we take Ousmane Dieng. So we take the risk. And I actually think he has a lot of talent, but he's extremely raw. The Knicks better have a good developmental plan for this kid. He's a 6'10 lead guard. He can distribute the ball. He really gets after defensively, but I did not expect this. I did think Leon Rose had to swing for the fences, really trying to get a big eye-popping talent. The Knicks better develop. The Knicks never been good at developing. Hopefully they change that narrative this time. Wow, this pick shocked me. Due to production, it's not there. Physical tools are there. The mindset, he's a great kid. But wow, I did not expect that at all. He's very talented, but he's raw as shit. We'll see what goes on to happen. Wow. This is a wait-and-see type of player. Wait, we have news, though. There's news, though. We traded it. So we don't get a player in this draft. What the fuck are you doing? I'm tired of gathering these assets for the future if you're not going to use them. What the fuck? I'm done. Holy shit, I'm done. I'm not gonna lie, I'm completely lost as a New York Knicks fan right now. Obviously, I was not happy the way the board fell, but I expected it to fall that way. I didn't expect Dyson Daniels to be there. I didn't expect Mathurin to be there, someone I really like. I expected it to be AJ Griffin or almost Johnny Davis, and when I made a video on Johnny Davis, people were like, don't worry, Johnny Davis will be there. And I've replied to a lot of people, maybe. Johnny Davis, I really wanted him. We need a shot creator. We don't need just catch and shoot 3-and-D players. I feel we have too many solid players. We need a game changer that can create his own offense, get big time buckets for us, and they have that it factor type of mentality. And I thought Johnny Davis had that to score on all three levels, especially because our offense is extremely bland, and I do think his mechanics are good enough to become a better three-point shooter. He had to really have a huge load at Wisconsin. I thought we were going to take AJ Griffin at 11. I saw we took Ousmane Dieng, who I actually like. He has a lot of upside. I was like, the Knicks better have a good developmental plan for this kid. And what do? We trade out of the spot again. But apparently, obviously, the Thunder, they had a pick after that, so they jumped up one spot. Or, no, I believe they have so many picks in this draft, but they obviously ended up trading up to get Ousmane Dieng. So they're a big fan of him, obviously. His upside, great physical tools, 6'10", can handle the ball. I was like, the Knicks got multiple first-round picks. I'm not sure what years they are. I haven't gotten that information yet. But do the Knicks have a trade coming? The Knicks better have a plan coming. I know it's hard to believe as as Knicks fans. We never have a plan because picks for the future don't mean shit if you don't utilize them. Those second-round picks, those assets Leon Rose put together, don't didn't mean shit because we haven't ended up using them. I know a lot of people were frustrated we were not able to trade up and get Jaden Ivey, but the Kings were locked in on Keegan Murray. It wouldn't have made sense for them to trade back. They wouldn't have got Keegan Murray. I really do think they like him a lot. I think Keegan Murray's a good player, but if you see their history of taking certain players before other players, it doesn't turn out good. I think Keegan Murray could be a good player, but I think Ivy has that it factor type of mentality. They took Jimmer Fredette, obviously, before Klay Thompson. They took Marvin Bagley before Luka Doncic. There's a huge list when it comes to the Sacramento Kings and just not making the right pick on draft night, but I'm lost. So are we not making a selection when it comes to the first round? I believe our next pick's like 42nd, but this means nothing if we don't have a trade coming. I'm completely lost right now. Does this team have a direction? A big splash better be coming because what are you doing, Leon Rose? What are you doing? I might be overreacting. I'm a fan, but I'm lost right now. I get it. Collecting assets, trying to build a longevity winner, but we need players. We need to make a move at some point. And I was like not that mad at the Jeng pick because I've watched this film and I see the talent. I'm like, oh wow, we're actually choosing a direction to develop young guys, maybe play young guys. If we draft Jeng, probably Tips is out of here. And we went for, like, we actually took a risk to get a high upside guy and we stopped settling, but I'm lost. Thanks, guys, so much for the great amount of support. Hopefully the Knicks have a direction. Peace out, y'all.